The Department of Homeland Security announced today a new terror alert system. It's designed to keep you more aware of threats against the U.S. Channel 4's Nicole Snyder is live at the airport. And Nicole, this new alert will add a more general threat level to the system that's already in place?
Yeah, Joy, these new alerts are called bulletins, and this is an example of one that will be posted on the internet for the public to view and also distributed to law enforcement and government offices. Now, these are distributed when there is a developing or trending Homeland Security issue, and one of these was put into effect today.
People are anxious now. They should know and they need to know what their government is doing to protect our homeland.
Keeping anxiety low during a time when terror threats are at a high. The plan to change the National Terrorism Advisory System was announced in the wake of the mass shooting in San Bernardino, which the FBI declared a terrorism investigation. On Wednesday morning, that change became clear.
It's time we change this system, and this is what we are doing and announcing today. We are creating an intermediate level.
The current system went into place in 2011 and has never been activated. With the addition of the bulletin alert, it is also the first time it's been put into place. Previously, the department would only activate warnings if there were credible or imminent terrorist threats.
DHS is especially concerned that terrorist-inspired individuals and homegrown violent extremists may be encouraged or inspired to target public events or places.
Rick Parker, a retired JSO Homeland Security chief, says action needed to be taken.
They've minimized it. It looks much better visually. They broke it down into just three moving parts, general, elevated, and imminent threat. Makes much more sense.
After the recent terrorist attacks, Parker says people are going to take a more serious look at what's going on and how the government is going to respond.
I think you need to get past the proactive and actually translate that into daily action. I think you're going to see a lot more advisories in the sense of this is what we're planning to do, and a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that Americans don't need because there are national security issues, but we need to see results.
And this bulletin will be in effect for 6 months, and people should expect there to be more security at big events, especially when traveling during this holiday season. I'm live at the airport. Nicole Snyder, Channel 4, the local station.